Happy Saturday, YouTube. Hopefully you guys' weekend's off to a great start. Mine sure is. I'm enjoying this crazy weather this week. Got a lot of rain. You know, for some of my friends out in like the Guerneville, Hillsborough area, just got a lot of destruction with the flooding. I mean, in Guerneville, there was like over 40 feet of water, and it's just insanity. I don't know what's going on. You know, the last 5 years we've been dealing with crazy wildfires, and now this flooding. Who knows what's going to happen next? Hopefully not a tornado. Hopefully not. But you know, this week, you know, I made this cool announcement of our new partnership with Excel Testing, and they offered to give us a great deal on the pre-licensing course for folks that want to get their license and start selling insurance. And it's cool to see that several of you guys have taken advantage of this price break and have registered. And if you guys don't know this, when you register, the company sends me a notice that you registered. So I'm keeping an eye. But I also made an announcement that if one, you took my course, second, you went and got licensed with the state and you brought me the receipts, and I was able to get you appointed with my company, then I would refund the money that it costs you to get licensed. And, you know, some folks called me up and they asked, hey, you know what? I already got my license. Would you consider giving me a refund? And I thought about it for a little bit. And I said, yes. If the agents within 90 days of getting their license, they can show me that the opportunity that they were sold on really was more of a bait and switch and not based on support, leads, and continual training, then I would consider them. You know, because I don't want to take on someone that's just jumping around from one place to another. That's not cool. You know, and if you're that person, you know, somebody invests the time and energy to help you get licensed, and all of a sudden you're not doing your part, you're not showing up for training, and you're already looking somewhere else, well, I definitely don't want to talk with you, because the facts are, if you do that to him, you're going to do that to me. But if you can show me that you are a hard worker, you put in your time, but the company that got you licensed, they failed on you, then we have no problem working with you. But we got to be able to get you appointed with our company. Most insurance companies, they pretty much run on the same criteria. No vectors. They don't want to see crazy debts. And, you know, even though all of us have debts, it's more about people that have debts that are just sitting there and not being taken care of. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's say you owe $1,000 and it shows up on your credit with 0 payments. Well, the carrier is going to look at that in a bad light. You know, regardless if you tell them, oh, you know what, I'm just getting back on my feet, I'm struggling, that's why I got into the insurance business, they ain't going to buy that. So, but on the other hand, if they see that you're making an effort, even if it's small, it shows that you truly care about it. And guess what? That goes a long way with the insurance companies. If you owe $1,000 and you're really struggling, you're really looking for an opportunity to come up, but you're making a 50-cent, $1 payment towards that debt, well, that's a good sign. That tells us a lot about you, and we would definitely consider you. Once again, if we can get you appointed, vectors, bad debts, or crazy tax liabilities. You know, if you got crazy tax in your background, some carriers just won't get you appointed. For example, tax liens. You know, carriers get nervous if they see a tax lien because they know that there's a big liability of you walking away and leaving them with a massive debt if you're not able to pay them back. Because remember, every time the insurance company pays us an advance, it's called an advance. And they're betting that that policy that we sell is going to pay for a year, which they recover their investment of their advance. And if they can't recover it, then that's a problem. So guys, if you're in that demographic, call me. I'd love to help you. I'm on the phone Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to about 5 p.m., putting it down. I personally close 10 to 20 applications a week, every single week. That's my average. I know this week, because of the rain and I had some personal issues to handle, I was only able to sell 6 applications. But Wednesday, I was shoveling sand in bags to help my mom out at her place because her whole front yard was getting flooded. So I had to put out some sandbags or else I would have been plugging away. So last week I sold 10. So far, 16 apps in the last 2 weeks of effort. 16. And I do it every day. Every single person in my leadership team, they're all writers. So we're not glorified leaders here. We're not just out there recruiting. We do what we say we do, and that is selling every single day. And that's the way I like it, because talk is cheap, and I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want people wasting my time. Another announcement, remember on the 15th of March, we're going to be having another raffle. This time we're going to do a little getaway trip, either to Las Vegas or up here to wine country, the Napa area, just for 2 people. We're going to have more details here in the next couple days, but once again, this is a token of my appreciation to all of you that are my subscribers. Because of you guys share my content with your friends, family, and they call me and they tell me. And for that, I'm extremely grateful for it. And I thank you once again. So guys, you guys stay safe. Be careful no matter where you're at. I know that I have some friends on the East Coast that are dealing with crazy weather as well. Stay safe and stay positive. So you guys have a good one. Peace.